Hi, and welcome to How to Play Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures, Episode 2, the basics continued. Today we will have a look at the movement, how the ship moves around the board. I will try to lower my cam so you can see me moving the plane around on the board. And we will continue with our Academy pilot from last time, from episode 1. You know, the card I showed you. So for starters, what do you need? How does movement templates look like? We have, all in all, we have 11 movement templates and a range ruler. We can start with the range ruler. It looks like this. Red on one side, green on the other. That is the one you use to measure range, and this also indicates bonus dice and for both defense and attack. If you are within range 1 of a ship, as an attacker, you will gain +1 attack die. If you are at range 2, then nothing happens. No bonus, no minus. If you are at range 3, the full length of the range ruler, then the defender will get +1 defense die. Numerous factors can say for and against that rule of extra dices, less dices, etc., etc. But that's also in the more advanced section of this guide. But first, let's have a look at the movement templates. We have 5 straight maneuvers. We got 1 straight. Now I need to hold it right. 1 straight. And just for comparison, this is 2 and 3 and 4. Whoops, I need to keep that up. And 5. You will never get to 6 in a straight movement. The movement template doesn't even exist. You can go further with actions. I will explain that in another episode, but now we're just talking the standard ships from the basic set. And we have sharp turn 1, 2, and 3. And we have what we call bank 1 and 2, and holding 3 in my hand here. How does these templates work? First of all, every plane, every ship have a movement dial. Looks like this, is standard. Fantasy Flight Games has released some newly designed movement dials, or cover of a movement dial. I think you actually still need to use your own back of the dial. And if I can show you, you can see the movement is in here. I need to hold it straight. There. I'm not good at this, but you can see it's changing in the dial. Let's try it like that. You can see the numbers change. Hey, hopefully you got the hang of need to turn your dial. This is the TIE Fighter from the basic set, and as you can see, I have a cardboard thing on the base. That indicates what pilot it is. And I don't know if you can see it. It says Academy Pilot. If my cam would focus a bit, we will try moving. Come on, cam, focus. Well, but it says Academy Pilot, and it is exactly the same stats as the card. It is just so you can see which plane is yours on the table when you start flying around. But let's see how the basic of movement works. I will use my cam, and hopefully you can see. I will do this. I will try to hold it. Let's move this. Let's use straight maneuvers for shows. This dial is used to show what movement you make with your ship. And let's say I want to do a 5 straight. Now I need to control this. As you can see, 5 straight. Then I will take my 5 straight, put it in between those 2 notches, and see if I can close in on that one. Not really. Let me show you here. There are 2 notches, as you can see. When you move a plane, you place the movement template in between those notches. Hold on to the template. I hold in the cam with one hand, so I can't really hold on, but hold on to the template and move your plane, your ship, like this. Then you have moved straight forward. Yeah, hopefully it's giving some kind of sense. In the basic set, I will just put up my cam now again. There we are. In the basic set, in the rules, just for easy starters, it says that the Empire goes first. That will not count once we begin to play with the points, etc. Then it will be on initiative, with the lowest points getting the initiative and may give it away. But I will explain that to you in another episode. But this was basically the movement. When you move a ship, let's say you play against each other, then you secretly set the dial on what movement you want to move. You set the dial and put it with this side up. So this side is hidden. The opponent must not see this side, because you don't know where he is going, just like, I guess, in real air combat, space combat. You can predict it, of course, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You can guess, but you wouldn't know. And then, in this case, this was the Academy pilot. And remember, he has 1 in pilot skill, the orange number up here. That means that he will move first. So that means, unless your opponent has another one with pilot skill 1, then you go first. But if he has the initiative, then he will go first. It is the player who have the initiative. He will move first and shoot first on pilot skill equality. Does that make sense? Otherwise, just ask, and we will see and explain it to you. This was the basic of movement, and this was episode 2 of my how to play Star Wars X-Wing miniatures guide. Hope to see you in episode 3, where we will take it a step further and start looking at the basic combat. I will get further into the range, show you with dices how the range bonuses works, and I will use some obstacles on the table also, so we can see how that works. Hope to hear from you. Comment, like, subscribe my channel for more videos. I will do my best to make them not as fast as possible, but I will try to make them over, yeah, as fast as possible. Yep, see you. Bye.